Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Jerry from Bigelow Woodcraft. Let's slab this thing. Before we do, let's give you some numbers on it. About 18 inches on the small end. Boy, it looks more than that. That's at 19. Yeah, probably. Yeah. How's the pith looking? We're going to lift that up a little bit. It just looked like it needed some. 14 and a half. Come on, give me 14 and a half here, boys. Oh my, 14 and a quarter. 98 board feet. We're not going to have to use the turner. I see the springs came off again. I got to do something about the springs. I just have to come up with a keeper on those springs. Every time I loosen her too much, the springs pop off. Hook this back up. All right, you probably, am I choosing to slab this one? One, the guy wants a whole variety of different lumber, from boards to big mantles to beams to slabs. So this log doesn't look that great, but there's no bark on it. And I think that will be nice. You know, we're not running through the dirty bark. So that will be nice. So I decided to do this one. Plus, it's pretty wide. You know, he's going to get some couple of nice wide boards off of this. That maybe he can do whatever he wants, make a bench out of or tabletop or something. But let's get this cut. Before we do, I want to congratulate Mike and his wife Carrie from Appalachian Farmstead. If you haven't followed their channel, they have a place in Pennsylvania. Nice farm, goats, chickens, turkeys, pigs. Does hay. He does things with hay that I've never seen other people do. Neat channel. He just went over 1,000. I can't be happier for both of them. You know, it's a lot of work. You know, and that's kind of leads me into this quick topic. Difference between motivation and discipline. I've had the dilly-dally syndrome lately. That's a motivation problem. Whether it's my workouts or getting out here. Now, granted, those hot days make it easy for me to stay away from the sawmill. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to cut on the sawmill and do stuff I don't want to do if I'm uncomfortable. I'm retired. This isn't my job. This isn't my lifestyle. I like doing this stuff. But I don't need to do it. And I tell the customers if I'm doing anything for them, I'm not in a crunch, just letting you know. Motivation, that's just an emotion. Discipline's what carries you through. So I wasn't even motivated to get out here today. I wasn't motivated this morning to do my workout. I do those every day. Almost every day I'm not motivated to do it, but I get down there and do it. Or I do my, outside and do my workout. Motivation is just an emotion that you have, and it comes and goes. Some days, you start a new hobby, a new job. You're motivated. You're so excited to get in there. And after a while, the grind starts getting to you, and the motivation goes away. It flees. With that being said, discipline is what's going to get you back out there, get you back in the weight room. Yeah, I'm not motivated today, but I know I need to do it. So keep that in mind. Discipline is something that carries you through when the motivation is lacking. And that's what got me out here today. No motivation. Oh, hi, Abby. Come here. If you haven't met my dog, come on up. Come on. Oh, you're getting a little old. You're 11 years old. How you doing? She's a great dog. The kids love her. She's a rescue dog. All right, we're going to get this cut. Enough rambling. Congratulations, Mike and Carrie, on 1,000. Let's get those watch hours up. Get these guys monetized. can get one more cut before I have to move everything. I'd say it looks pretty good, other than there's a cut mark to it. Not sure how that happened. I don't know, think I did it, but you never know. But he's got some nice boards there. Nice slabs. Alright guys, this is 8 feet 6 inches, 18 inches on this end, but this crappy end, you might be able to see, we have a big hole in it, got a swoop in it. I do have a board under here, kind of get it level a little bit, but that's what we're going to do. 1.5 board. Let's do it. All right, that's it for today. We ended up with 4 really good boards and 4 mediocre boards. Some good slabs for him. And I think an odd end over there. Funky flitch or two. But, you know, it's red oak. It's nice cutting. You don't get the waves. I don't get the waves anyhow, like you do in pine. Actually, with these new stellite bands, I don't get it. Very rarely do I get a wave. If I get a wave, it's only at the beginning. It's because I'm using too much fluid. And the belt will slip, and you'll get a 4 or 5 inch spot in the beginning and a little black streak from the wear off the belts. That's the only time I ever get any waves anymore, unless I'm super dull. But very pleased. Still have a whole lot more logs of his to do, so we're going to be on to 1.5 inch. We're going to get 2 or 3 bunks of those as well. I still need one more lift or bunk of 1 inch boards for him. I just didn't feel like cutting them today. You know, that motivation thing, 1 inch boards takes a lot longer. 1.5 inch boards are quicker. So I'll wait till I have a lot more motivation And I'll do the 1.5 board or the 1-inch boards because I'll be out here longer. Whew, it's humid. And it's already AC running too. Ooh, I forgot about I have the mic on this hat. So I hear the AC running, but all right, guys, if you haven't checked out Mike and Carrie's channel, Appalachian Farmstead, I'll put a link in the description below. He got to 1,000. Pretty neat channel. I enjoy it anyhow. You know, not all channels are for everybody. All right, that's enough rambling. There goes my compressor. That's a sign for me to get my thing cleaned up. All right, guys, take care. We'll see you next time out here at the sawmill.